It's one of the toddler's birthday today. Do you want to come celebrate? Does he mean ours or his? Caleb, do you have a toddler too? Are you trying to commiserate with Marissa? I hate to break it to you, Caleb, but unless you have 7, you can't empathize. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the 7 Toddler Challenge. Guys, I am so excited because this should be the episode where we get to age up all of our toddlers. It is going to be so amazing, and I can't wait to see what they all look like as children. And of course, Marissa woke up in a great mood because if you remember last time, she got on a little woohoo action with Caleb Vitor, who just happened to show up at her door. And hey, that rhymed. But it looks like we have some toddlers who are woken up. I don't know why they're awake. They didn't have nightmares. So honey, go back to bed. And then where are you? Ophelia. Okay, Ophelia really has to go to the restroom, so we will let her do that. Oh my goodness, this bathroom is a wreck. Marissa, I know what you're going to be doing when you get up and around. Okay, so you're going to go back to sleep, and what about you, honey? You really have to go to the bathroom also. Hopefully nobody else does, because the rest of them are pretty pathetic. They're pretty disgusting. And so, yeah, everybody else still needs to sleep. So I'm not sure why they're awake. So one thing that I did want to do this time, my friend AussieCassPlays just completed the 7 Toddler Challenge. On her channel, I'm going to link her playlist in the description, so you can go check it out if you haven't already. But she actually played with autonomy on, because even though the rules said to play with autonomy off, she watched James Turner's series, who is the one who came up with the challenge, and she said he did turn autonomy on. So obviously it must be okay to do that. But it seemed like things were so much more hectic with autonomy on, and it kind of made me wonder, how much different would this be if I turned autonomy on? So guys, I think I'm going to do it. For these last 2 days that these little buggers are going to be toddlers, I think we need to see whether it would be different with autonomy on. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn it on. All right, guys, we've got autonomy on. Just going to double check and make sure that it took. It did. I am also going to try once again to lock this door for everyone but Marissa, because in the last episode, it didn't work. And it really should have. Yeah, I can see they're already starting to try to do things. So that's showing me that autonomy is at least working now. So, back to reality, Marissa. Time to go back to cleaning up poop and taking care of toddlers. I think we got all of them to level 3 thinking last time. We did. Yeah, we did. And Talia is giving Angelia a run for her money and being like a superstar child. Look at all these 3s and 4s, all except imagination. So, yeah. You can play dolls afterwards because you need the imagination. Okay, Marissa has finished with the French toast. So we are going to go ahead and drag this in for the toddlers. Okay, so it's actually almost 12:30. I'm going to go ahead and have everybody get up because I don't want them sleeping too late. And they need to eat their breakfast anyway. So Marissa's coming in to watch her little toddlers, which she never did before. But again, I guess that's the difference with autonomy on. They are so cute, and I'm definitely going to miss the cuteness when they age up. And today, Nicholas was the one being antisocial and not wanting to eat with his siblings. What was wrong with the food? I wonder why the food was icky. I mean, her cooking skill is pretty good, and so is the equipment she made it on. So, I don't know. That's weird. Now they're trying to not finish their food. but you have to finish your food. Spike, put your clothes back on. You know what? Honestly, Spike, I don't even really care as long as you eat your French toast. And who is crying? Ryder. Oh, you're crying because of the food? I don't understand. Like, why is the food that bad? It doesn't even make sense. But anyway, instead of crying, why don't you work on one of your skills? So, Marissa, it's time to start working on giving these little ones baths. So, give a bubble bath to Angelia. Spike is going to need a bath too, which is just fine because he is naked. And children, you have to eat your food, even if you don't like it, because if you don't, you're going to be super hungry later. Look at this child running around with his clothes off. Okay, it says take clothes off, but honey, you already have your clothes off. So how about you go and talk to this while you're waiting on your bath. Okay, so now that you're done with Angelia, what does Angelia need? She is pretty darn good. Okay, I like how 3 of them are insecure at the same time. Thanks, game. Aw, look at these 2 over here playing dolls together. So cute. Okay, so Spike is done with his bath. Okay, so Xanadu needs a bath. So give a bubble bath to Xanadu. And then you are low on attention, so come and talk to this. So I will tell you what I really love about this challenge, and I felt this way about the baby challenge too, is it is so fast-paced. Like, you have to just go, 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 and the days fly so fast. Marissa, are you giving Xanadu a bath? Okay, it looks like you are. Little Ophelia, do you need some stuff to do? Actually, you can go to the potty as well because your bladder's getting pretty close to halfway too. Aw, they're over here talking now. They're so cute. I never noticed this either, but I love how the stuff in the dollhouse, like the furniture, looks like the furniture we actually have in game. I mean, that's pretty awesome. So give a bubble bath to Ryder and little Xanadu. What can we have you do next? You definitely need some fun. But obviously, we want to skill build while you're having fun. So actually, why don't you come and play? No. Somebody else is playing dolls over here. Why don't you come and play dolls with Spike? Guys, it's already started. Caleb is asking Marissa out on a date, but, well, actually, he's asking her to go karaoke, but we know that he's trying to ask her on a date. Caleb, we told you the deal, okay? Look around, okay? We've got 7 toddlers to take care of. We do not have time to go out to Orchid a Go-Go and do some karaoke, okay? Too bad. So sad. Really sorry, Caleb. We do love you. Okay, so Ryder wants to go to sleep. Ryder, would rather have you take a nap. So why don't you come out here and take a nap? Because I don't want your sleep schedule to get disrupted. And how is everybody else doing? You're working on your attention. You are good. You are good. Actually, Angelia, you're going to have to go to the potty after this. And Marissa, I don't know where you think you're going, but you need to clean up in here. So these 2 are both working on their imagination. Well, Xanadu was. Angelia, look, Angelia's trying to make a mess. She is so different from her dad. So Marissa, instead of primping in the mirror, why don't you like come over and correct this little one? Calm, ask to not make a mess. All right, so she should be coming over and correcting Miss Angelia. Our ornery little Angelia. Look at the little look she got. She's so mischievous. I don't know what Angela made such an ornery little child, but he did. I do think it's a little bit more chaotic with autonomy on, but I feel like with the door locked and with like just monitoring what everybody's doing, it's not too bad, but you definitely have to be a little more on top of it. Like right now, she's just standing and watching Angelia. Like, we could find something productive for her to do. And then, Marissa, why don't you come and make dinner for everybody? And let's not have it be gross this time, okay? Make everyone some fish and chips. Oh my goodness. Caleb is ringing up Marissa again. Caleb, we told you how it was going to be, baby doll. Like, I don't know why you don't get it. All right, so they're all going to come and eat their dinner. Look at Talia go, man. Her movement skill must be high. I mean, that girl was running. Yeah, it is. I mean, she's halfway to being maxed out. I almost want to have her max it out tomorrow before she ages up, just because she's going to take after her daddy and be very athletic, apparently. Oh, is Ophelia? Oh, they're talking. That's so cute. Ophelia and Talia are talking to each other. And it looks like Angelia and Nicholas might be talking to each other in the background. I mean, that's so cute. It's not so cute how Ophelia is throwing food on the ground. But, I mean, you know, everything else is cute. Okay, it looks like Xanadu is done. So I would say you can go to bed. But honestly, like, you need to use the potty. So, yeah, you need to do that before you go to bed. Oh my gosh! Caleb is asking her to go to karaoke again. Caleb, we can't. I'm sorry, dude. So I'm going to have Marissa tuck them all in since she didn't last night. And it would be really nice to have a night without nightmares. I think it's probably too much to ask, but, you know, we're going to try. So she's just tucking all of them in since it doesn't take that long anyway. Ah, there we go. All 7 toddlers are sleeping peacefully. Start taking bets on how long it will actually last. So far, so good. And yes, today is the birthday day. So as soon as the first one starts to age up, I will disable aging on the ones that I had to, or I will re-enable aging on the ones that I had to disable aging for. It's 8:30 and they're all still sleeping. This is amazing. Okay, so it's 11. The toddlers are starting to get up. So I'm going to go ahead and have Marissa make everyone some breakfast. Hopefully it won't be gross today. Caleb is calling Marissa again. Caleb, I never took you for being this desperate. Listen to this, guys. Listen to all the toddler chatter. It's adorable. Caleb is calling again. It's one of the toddlers' birthday today. Do you want to come celebrate? Does he mean ours or his? Caleb, do you have a toddler too? Are you trying to commiserate with Marissa? I hate to break it to you, Caleb, but unless you have 7, you can't empathize. Oh no, honey, don't do that. Go use the potty. Nope. Stop. Go use the potty. There you go. Marissa, you're not doing that. You're not doing that either. What you are going to do is give little Ryder a bubble bath because, I mean, look at this poor child. You think he needs a bubble bath? I'm pretty sure he does. I don't think you need to check him for that, Marissa. I think you should be able to see it and smell it with your own 2 eyes. Well, you should be able to smell it with your nose. Anyway. Marissa, I told you to give him a bath. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. And Caleb's calling again. No, unless you can help us with these toddlers, which you can't. You're not allowed. Okay, Marissa, stop. I told you to give him a bubble bath. I don't understand why you're not doing what I told you to do. Oh my goodness. Praise the Lord and hallelujah. I feel like we should try to have them fully potty trained before they age up. It just feels like one of those things that they should have to do, you know? Like, otherwise, it's kind of icky. This really isn't a rule. It's just kind of a rule I'm doing for myself because it just feels, like I said, like they should have to. And Talia, are you playing in the toilet? That's so gross. I think these 2 are the only ones left that aren't completely potty trained. Yay, Ryder just made it. Yay, and Ophelia got it too. Awesome. So it's almost 11 on Sunday night. I'm not sure why nobody is aging up, but no, Marissa, you don't get to go to bed yet. We have to get all your chillins in bed first. So Marissa, go ahead and start tucking toddlers in, because last night it worked a treat and nobody woke up with nightmares. And everybody's sleeping nice and soundly. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, what happened to Ophelia when she was in the process of aging up? Did you guys see that? That was really weird. Of course she's sad because we forgot her birthday, but okay, so here's what I'm going to do for all of them. For their aspiration, I'm going to pick whatever they got the highest in. So hers is social, so I will give her the social aspiration, but I'm going to randomize their traits. All right, I'm glad you look normal again though. Ophelia. Let's take a gander at what she looks like. So this is Owen's daughter. Okay, yeah, I definitely see some Owen in her face, I think. Yeah, I totally do. But anyway, we don't have a bed for you yet. So why don't you get in bed with your mom? I didn't expect anybody to age up in the middle of the night. What is this? Oh, she's got a great reputation, apparently. So that means when everyone wakes up, we can go ahead and age everybody else up. Uh-oh, it looks like Xanadu's aging up too. I wonder if it's because they're in a toddler bed that they're doing these weird, because I've never, ever had any Sims age up like this. It must be because they're sleeping in a toddler bed when it happened. That's my guess. Because the game doesn't know how to handle a child laying in the toddler bed. That's my guess. Anyway, she had high mental and social. We already did a social one, so let's make her a whiz kid. And she's fun-loving. That actually works perfectly because if you remember, she had the silly trait as a toddler. Oh, Ryder just aged up as well. Caleb is texting her again. No, Caleb. We've got children to age up. Spike is erratic. There we go. All right, so now Talia gets to become a child. I think she's going to be super cute, but we'll see. And she's self-assured, just like her dad. All right, so now it's Nicholas's turn to become a child. We'll only have Angelia left, and then we can put them in cast and see what they look like. I'm so excited about that. Oh, that's cute. Goofball. And that's what Samson has in my Black Widow challenge, who is also Nico's child. That's adorable. All right, Angelia is going to age up now. Our final toddler. Yay! Angelia aged up. She looks adorable. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop all of these guys into cast so we can see what they all look like. All right, so I just finished making over all 7 of the children. So we'll just go in order. So this is Angelia, and oh my goodness, she is beautiful. This just makes me so excited for in my Black Widow world whenever Angelo has children, because oh my, she is a beautiful little girl. Like, I'm so impressed with how pretty she came out. So we know she's artistic and she's mischievous, so I kind of tried to dress her in a more artsy kind of way. Oh, and Ophelia, my dear, it's changing your eyebrows. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so this is Ophelia. I feel like she looks just like her dad, Owen. Like, it's crazy. I feel like she got pretty much all of his genes, but we'll see as she gets older. So this is how I dressed her. She's very neat, so I figured she's probably the type that really cares about what she looks like. And because she's a social girl, back to her, because she's a social girl, I figured she's probably one of those little girls that wants to look good at school. She wants to dress nice, so yeah. And then here's Spike, and oh my, his eyebrows keep changing colors as well. but this is his cold weather outfit. So we want to see his regular outfit, of course. So this is his regular outfit. This is what Spike looks like. He is a super cute little boy. I feel like he looks a lot like Marissa, but I mean, again, I guess we'll see as he gets older. And then this is Nicholas. I gave him the same hair that he had as a toddler just because it looked so cute. And did his eyebrows turn colors? Yes, they did. I was like, something doesn't look right. Yeah, it's his eyebrows. So anyway, this is what Nicholas looks like up close. And then this is Talia again. Eyebrows just going crazy. So I figured since Talia is a rambunctious scamp, she's probably kind of a little bit of a tomboy. So I kind of dressed her like a more active little girl. And she is also super cute. And then this is little Xanadu. So I made Xanadu really girly because she was really girly as a toddler as well. And of course she always wore pink. So this is what she looks like up close. Super gorgeous. Again, I definitely feel like she looks a lot like her dad, Xander, but we will have to see as she gets older. Actually, we won't, because I remember what Xander looked like as a little boy, and his face looked almost identical to hers. And finally, that leaves us with little Ryder. And Ryder, did your eyebrows glitch out? No, they did not. Okay, so this is Ryder. This is what he looks like. He looks, I don't know, like I feel like he looks a little bit like grown up somehow. He doesn't have a lot of like childish features. Like his face looks almost kind of chiseled, but I think that's because his dad Rex has a very chiseled face. So I think he'll end up looking like his dad. So yeah, that is all 7 kids, all aged up. Okay, so we are back in game. I actually made over this whole area that was a toddler area, and I turned it into a girl's bedroom and a boy's bedroom, and then just a little like child skilling area and their bathroom that they can share, which as you can see has a bunch of stalls because that's the easiest way to get them to share a bathroom. So this is the boys' room. And they got it kind of good because they had an odd number of boys. So they got to have this little loft, which I think is awesome. And then over here is the girls' room. And I still gave them like a little love seat here, but they couldn't have a loft because there's 4 of them. So yeah, that's what I did with it, because here's what I was thinking, guys. Technically the challenge is over, but I'd like to at least continue a couple more episodes, like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of them being children and 1 or 2 episodes of them being teenagers, and just kind of seeing how they get on. Not anything long, but now I'm just so curious, like, what are they going to look like as teens, you know? And so I thought we could just kind of handle it like you do a baby challenge and just make it so that they have to go to school and get A's, and then I can age the children up and age the teenagers up. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe just to extend it by a few episodes, and that's it. So what I thought would be a really cool thing to do. Oh, and I did give Marissa a little makeover too that I didn't show you guys because now she doesn't have 7 toddlers to look after, so she can look a little bit nicer. So I thought it would be fun to celebrate winning the challenge by traveling to the park. And also I have Kawaii Stacy's festival mod, and I did assign that to this park, and I've never tried it out. So I will see you once we get there. Okay, so they are here, and obviously it is still snowing. Oh my goodness, these poor kids are just falling. I thought since most of them got a pretty good motor skill that they wouldn't fall, but yeah, that didn't happen. But yeah, I mostly wanted to check out this festival and just see like what it does. I don't really see that it's any different than like what it would normally be like if you came to the park and visited, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to look for. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. You know, they're out here freezing in the blizzard, but the kids look like they're having fun at least. I didn't really see much with this festival. I mean, to me, it kind of looks the same as any other time you come to the park. But anyway, I want you to let me know what you thought of today's episode, because I always love hearing what you think. I have to say, it really makes my day. And I'll see you later, my little sweeties. Bye.